Hi everyone, I don't know if you'll be able to hear me over the traffic, but I thought I'd drag you out today to go yarn shopping. Very busy, Saturday. So, Old Knots, Kayla announced the other day she was going to do, what was it? Oh my god. 100 nights of fibre frights. So, yeah, so we're gonna go get some yarn and I'll mind show you around. So come join me if you want and we'll catch up soon. Hello again friends. So yesterday I went yarn shopping. I don't know if I was super clear in the intro video as I was, I guess, trying to do something a bit different, do something vloggy. So I was walking up to the bus stop and still quite self-conscious, I guess, of myself and recording. So I was trying to avoid like walking across people, and yeah, someone started walking towards me and it made me feel very self-conscious. So if the intro seemed a little abrupt, I apologize. I'm also not wearing makeup today because it's Sunday and I cannot be bothered. So yeah, but I did get dressed up yesterday, which was nice for a change. So anyway, so the reason why I went yarn shopping, I'll just jump straight into it, I'll keep rambling, was a couple of days ago Kayla from Old Knots announced doing a, what was it called, 100 nights of fibre frights crochet along, and I was like, yes, that sounds like fun, because Halloween is also one of my favorite holidays, or just the theme's fun. In Australia it's not that big a deal, but it's fun. So I was very keen to get some yarn for it, and I was like, okay, if I order online it probably won't come in time for Sunday because that's when it starts, which is tonight here, but I guess tomorrow if you're in the northern hemisphere. But I wanted to start tonight, so I was like looked around, I think Thursday, Friday night, for places relatively close that would sell a 10-ply worsted away yarn in the colors I want, that was acrylic, which was harder said than done. So I had to travel about an hour away by bus, and they were doing track work yesterday as well, so I didn't get home till really late. But I found someone that sold some of the yarn, so I'm keen to show you guys and I guess do a little vloggy thing on crochet alongs coming up, or this one anyway. I also went thrift shopping, op shopping. I was going to record and I didn't because I know, like, the shops was quite small, there was a lot of people and I just felt weird, so I didn't. But I can show you what I picked up because I thought some of it was kind of cool. So, and I guess this is a vlog, crochet along vlog. Anyway, so I'll start with what I've got. So I've got the printout that Kayla made. It's super cute. But it's basically a color chart, right? So you can keep track of the colors because the colors correspond to the genre of horror film that we're watching. So I've printed out, I haven't colored in yet, but it's very cute. And I love the little ghosties holding like the little bullets of yarn. So cute. So we have 5 genres, which is campy, dark comedy, slasher, let's see, found footage, sci-fi, and let's play game. So I've got 6 skeins of yarn, balls, bullets, whatever you want to call them, to correspond with the colors. One of them I'm not entirely sure about. I need to move patch. Thank you. He was cleaning himself. Never was bothered. So I've got the skeins here. If you don't mind slight crackling noises. I'm very excited. The yarn I've picked up before, I have used the same brand in another project I'm making, and it is really nice. It's pretty affordable. It's not like the cheapest acrylic, but that's not what I wanted. But it wasn't that expensive. It was $7.50, and it is quite chilly at the moment, so making a blanket is really nice. But the brand is called Fiddlesticks. It's a Superb 10. They've got a Superb 8-ply. I think they've got a 4-ply, and I think a bulky weight as well. And it's anti-peeling, which is really nice. It's very soft. It has a slight sheen, which I'm not crazy about, but it is quite nice. And I think it's an Australian brand, and I've seen a few yarn source supply. They also do acrylic and wool blends and cotton as well, and some nice cottons with a good variety of colours. The DK has a bit more colour in this colours than this one, but they still had a good selection, which was nice. And 10-ply yarn is really hard to find in Australia. You can get 8-ply DK weight and usually 12-ply, but very rarely I've seen brands do 10-ply. So this is going to be like the joining color and border color probably. It is, how many? It recommends a 5mm UK 6 knitting needles, so probably a 5.5 crochet hook. I don't know what cleaning symbols are, but it does say you can wash it at 40 degrees. It is 100% anti-peeling acrylic, machine washable. Comes 100 grams, 165 meters, and this is colorway. It doesn't say the color, but it's black. S1047. So I'm not too worried about dye lots. I mean, usually with acrylic yarns, the dye lots are pretty consistent anyway. And it's a scrap blanket because I told the woman I'll come back and get. I'll probably need more of this one at least, but if I need more of the others, I can go back or go online and get more. But I just don't want to wait. So we have a black. This is fun announcing my colours because I like the colours Kayla chose. She chose really bright, vivid, like neon colours. But I was like, I don't think that suits my aesthetic. I like my darker tones, like my dark blood reds and purples and greens and things. So aside from black, of course, obviously. So it was a bit hard because I did, where was I going? Oh my god, scatterbrain today. But I was like, okay, it's inspired by Halloween and horror films. Why not choose Halloween colors? So that's kind of what I tried. I've got two colors, I think three, sorry, that are very Halloweeny. One more autumny, I would say. It's a beautiful color though. But I've also got what was this one? This one is color S1046. It is a dark gray. It's quite nice mold. See if I can, camera. Kind of heathered look to it, but I thought that would be a nice kind of neutral-y blendy color. Then we have, I believe this color is called burnt orange, if I remember correctly. So it's coming in more brighter on camera, but it's like a true orange. It's not quite that Halloween-y color. I guess it is. It's not like my little jack-o'-lantern friend Squishmallow here, but it's similar. What else? I'll get the 3 Halloween colors. That's what I'll do. Then we have colorway. What's this one? This is S1033, bright green. If I remember, it's the color name. It's a nice bright green. It's not quite slime green, but they had a neon which was like too bright, I think. Again, more of a fluorescent green than the slimy green. So this is kind of slimy greeny. It's nice. I think it'll go really, well together. And the last one, they didn't have a huge amount of purples, but I got a purple. So it's upside down. So there's colorway S1023, and I believe on the chart it was called plum. So it's beautiful purple. Again, I'm trying to go for quite more vivid colors than what I would usually go for, like a darker eggplanty jewel tone purple, and it is quite soft yarn. That one's quite shiny as well. And the last one, which again, it's more of a pumpkin spice. I love the color. It's very autumnal, burnt leaves, cinnamony color. It is color S1044. I think on the chart at the store it was called tobacco, which is a really nice color. So that's the 5 colors. So I'm gonna and ahh between either doing a black square or the tobacco square, but I'll see how it goes. But yeah, if I can put them all together, can I? No, I don't think I can. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. See, they do kind of work together. I didn't put the grey in, but yeah, you get the idea, right? So, I'm very keen, I'm very excited to start that tonight. The first film is Trick or Treat, so I need to find out if it's on my partner's hard drive or if I can watch it on Amazon or something. I'll find it. But I'll have to watch that movie pretty early because tonight is a school night. Quite literally. So I'm excited, I'm keen, I'm very keen. The Wool Inn is the store I went to. They are really lovely. It's a tiny shop, but they have a lot of variety, a lot of choice. They're very friendly, very helpful, in some ways too helpful. I like to look and browse, and as soon as you walk in the store they're like, can I help you with anything? You're like, yeah. But just, yeah, I think normal for yarn stores. It's definitely not one of those small fancy, like they sell fancy yarn, don't get me wrong, but nothing like hand dyed or anything along those lines. It's definitely got more of your Nan's yarn store rather than like trendy and modern, where they have things beautifully laid out, like they have everything in the bag. But anyway, they're lovely, they're fantastic, they're very helpful, and the girl was very helpful. I think she was a bit shocked, but there was another Gothy lady working there which made me smile. So yeah, so that's the colours, that's the colourways I'm going for. I'm very keen to see how this blanket turns out. It's so cold at the moment. When I last looked at the temperature, it said 17. It feels much colder than that, so I'm keen to do blankets. I'm also started, oh my god, I'm gonna go and ramble here. Doing blankets, I do like making blankets. They're so simple and easy. It's my relaxing. So I do like doing them. I did start the, was it the longer 12-month one the other day? So I'm 6-7 months behind. I started the first one. I can't even remember what the name of that crochet along is, but it's another old knots one. But I started with the spider stitch panel, and that's been fun. That took me a little bit to figure out. It was a bit tricky, but I'll stop myself. I'll talk about that in a podcast if I get around to doing another one, because work has just been, studying and working has been just super hectic, so I haven't had much time, and again the privacy of share housing has kind of put me off. But yeah, so I started that one as well, and maybe crochet along the 12 panels. But anyway, I'll stop rambling. We're already at 12 minutes and I've just talked nonsense. So, Gothy clothing haul. I think I might do, I want to talk to you about sustainability and goth fashion and the I guess the history of DIY and customization and thrifting is a big part of the goth subculture, isn't it? So and just some stuff I've been watching and thinking about lately, and comments I've seen on YouTube videos that I might talk about that another time. This is just like a whole vloggy video, right? So I went to 2 charity shops in the main street yesterday. So I went to Anglo Care first, and they usually have really nice stuff, but they are a bit more expensive than most other charity shops, which is, I find kind of annoying, especially because the Iris is meant to be for people that don't have much money or income. But anyway, went there. They had some couple of nice things, but nothing really grabbed my eye, and nothing else worth paying for. So ditched there, and then I went to the Salvo store, or Salvation Army, if you don't know what Salvos means. And they had a few more things. Not a lot. There wasn't a lot, to be honest. And I even tried on a pair of jeans, and they fit horribly. They fit. They were just the most unflattering shape and felt very uncomfortable and awkward. But I did find a couple of nice things, so I might show them. I'm going to show you them now. So they had some brand new socks, because a lot of times charity shops get surplus of stock, dead stock, I guess. I don't know what you call it, but I found these socks and they're so cute. So this one's called Cozy Threads. I think I've seen them online, and then just total Halloween vibes. It's little skeletons, so cute, and even with the orange, it's just total Halloween vibes. I love it. And I think I was, wow, they're like $20 for a pair of socks. I think I paid maybe $5, not even. But they're 80% cotton, 18% nylon, and 22% lacine, so they're quite soft. I'm quite surprised for like novelty socks. They're quite good. And this one is just called Frankie and Me novelty socks, and these are a bit more bigger print. But how freaking cute are they? They're just so cute. I think I like these ones a bit more just because of the orange, but this one looks nice, so if that makes sense. I don't know. So anyway, brand new socks. Can't have enough socks. New socks all the time. And I only picked up 3 clothing items. I think it only cost me like $40 all up. But Salvo's is a heck of a lot cheaper. But if you know anything about Goths and me, I swear I'm autistic, but I love velvet. Anything velvet. And I was lucky and found a pair of velvet leggings that fit. They're so soft, nice. I don't think these are that old. They're from an Australian brand called Supre. They're just really cheap, fast fashion clothing for teenagers. It has a ginormous tag written in a bazillion lengths. It's like Shein if it was only in store locations. But I picked them up for $6, and even says recycled garment on the tag. $6 Australian, so that was pretty good, I think. And they're actually quite decent quality. I don't know how they'll hold up. They got a really thick elastic band, which is good for my big bottom, but they felt, I tried them on, they felt so comfy, soft. It's very nice. It feels very nice. So I was pretty lucky for just something nice, casual, but you can dress up a little bit. The other cool thing, I found a maxi skirt, PU leather maxi skirt. It is creased, and I don't know how I'm supposed to get these folds out of the faux leather. Cheap, plasticky. I don't think this will last very long because it is Shein. So I have bought things from Shein in the past. It made me feel dirty and gross. And the quality is not good. It's not great. It's, yeah, I've got a couple of t-shirts. I do have a really nice dress. It's okay. I've worn it a couple of times. The shirts feel not great. I even looked for like ones that were had some cotton in them, and they still, I mean, it's good in winter when it's cold, but they don't feel like cotton shirt. It's weird. It's soft, I guess, but just and that's the thing. I guess the soft bit, I don't know, it's just hot, and it feels like the fabric doesn't breathe. And I love natural fiber fabric like linen, cotton, yeah, things that can breathe. But anyway, I thought this would look super cool with a old Killstar top I've got, and maybe a really nice belt if I can have the money to buy a metal chain belt thing. But it's Shein Curve. It's 1XL. I didn't know if this would fit me or not. It is stretchy, but it does fit. I don't know how, because it literally looked like it wasn't going to fit. There's a horrible invisible zipper, which I thought was going to bust, but it didn't. And it's got like little eye hooks to pain to put on, but they did look nice, and I think I can make an outfit out of this. And this was also $6 in red tag. I can't remember. I think orange tag might have been the discount, or red. I didn't get any red tag. But I thought that would look cool for like concert or going out or whatever, which I rarely do. But you know, but I would not buy this brand new. And it's $6. Like, I think even that's a bit expensive for something that's made by Shein. But that would be from now on, the only stuff I will buy from Shein is probably secondhand, because it's already out of circulation. But yeah, no, they're not a nice company. I could again rattle on, but that's a video for another day. The last thing I found, which I thought was absolutely beautiful, it's a size 10. It doesn't fit around my bust at all. I was thinking of doing a try on so you can see the stuff, but I probably won't. I want to get this video out tonight because of the crochet along. But it was beautiful and I could not let it go away without buying it. I may have to alter it to get it to fit properly, but even then I was actually surprised, considering it's not much stretch because it's like a chiffon fabric, that it did fit around my chest quite comfortably. It just doesn't, the buttons don't go up around my chest, so the curse of being a big chested woman. But it's so beautiful. It's just like this chiffon overshirt, and it has, it's like high-low hem. It just goes on and on and on and on. It's so freaking beautiful. It has like these flounce sleeves. I think it would look beautiful with a skirt or a pair of like black jeans, and then the top underneath. Maybe even wear a corset, but it's got these really pretty buttons. I have a dress like this too, with these kinds of button detail. Yeah, you can kind of get the idea of the buttons. It looks so beautiful done up, honestly. Just very 90s goth vibes. This one was $7, so it was $1 dearer, but it's so beautiful. I don't know when this was made, but when it came out, again, it's another fast fashion brand, Ali, which I don't even think I've ever seen one of those stores, and it is an Australian size 10. I'm a few sizes bigger than that, so, but it looked so pretty when I tried it on. But if I can, not that I am much of a sewist, seamstress, if I can figure out, maybe if I do undo the seam and add in, like, I don't know, some stretchy fabric or a panel, and then seam it up again just to give it, so I can close it, would be cool. But yeah, anyway, there were some scores. Not that I need any more clothes, but it's just nice to do stuff. So anyway, that's my ramble, I think, for today. So I want to get this video actually edited and posted in celebration of the crochet along, which I'm hoping you guys join in. It'll be fun. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, think of the first film. It's just the idea of watching a horror film every night and doing a little scare just seems like so much fun to me. And then I have the other blanket as well, so I'll hopefully have 2 blankets by the end of the year. How good's that? And even though I haven't finished my spiderweb blanket, that's in hibernation for a long time now. But I want to finish it because it'll just look amazing, but because I want it on my couch and I don't have a couch, I can't do it. So I have no motivation to finish it. But it's a nice little distraction, side project, something to relax at the end of the day. I think this is great. This is perfect. It's so simple. The pattern's so simple. I love simple patterns where I don't have to think or concentrate. And I thought this is just too freaking cute. And it's just gonna be fun. And hopefully we'll create conversation. Meet some of you guys, chat to some of you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. This is nearly half an hour long talking about a few things. So I'll stop rambling, because otherwise I'll keep rambling. But if you like the video, leave a comment. I would like to talk to you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and you're staying warm and toasty, or if it's warming up where you are, staying nice and cool and in the shade, because summer Goth is not nice. It looks nice for about 5 minutes and then you melt. So yeah, that's it today. I might catch up with you later, some point in the future, maybe. But yeah, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, look after your furred, feathered, scaly friends, and I will see you next time.